This story is the story of America. To work hard and to pursue happiness over the years has been supported by an abundant and affordable supply of domestic American-produced energy.
Coal's always been there for us. It is abundant, it is accessible, it is affordable, and it is truly American.
Coal keeps energy costs low, it helps keep American businesses competitive, and allows middle-class Americans to keep more of their hard-earned dollars during these challenging economic times.
In 2012, coal was responsible for 37% of electricity generated in the United States and is responsible for over 760,000 U.S. jobs.
Energy is a jobs economy. Whether you're generating energy in any capacity, you're generating jobs.
This is about America and America's strategy and America's answer to energy independence.
The United States has more than 230 years left remaining in coal reserves.
That's what we need. Low-cost energy, and we have it right here, right now. When coal wins, America wins.
And you know what? There's some great technological advances with coal. And this is why I think we've got to keep coal active and in the mix and viable as our energy resource, because the future for coal is very good.
It is a cleaner, more efficient fuel than ever before. And with the right kind of investments and know-how and the technologies that are coming online, its use continues to improve and modernize.
Despite the reliance of coal in providing for this country's energy needs and contributing to low electricity prices, this administration has continually made it more difficult for these long-standing plants to operate, and which ultimately threatens the industry for the future.
Now, it's frustrating to me that the Obama administration, our president, would target an industry that is providing clean, affordable energy for our country, providing jobs in my district and all across this country, and keeping that electricity bill at home low for our families.
If we disadvantage ourselves as a nation, and as we have been, and say no more coal generation, no more coal-fired power plants, we're going to disadvantage ourselves as an energy economy and the manufacturing jobs that come with that.
This has a real impact on real lives. It's easy to sit in Washington and issue regulations when you don't have to confront the human cost.
We win with coal. We put people to work with coal. We lower our energy costs with coal. We win the battle in the world economy because our cost of energy is lower, which allows us to pay higher wages to all those folks out there right now who are struggling, hard-working American taxpayers.
We've got a whole lot of America behind us. The opportunity to talk about these things tonight, I think, sends a powerful message across the Congress, across to the Senate, across to the President, that really an all-of-the-above energy plan does include coal, must include coal, and we're going to fight like heck to make sure that it does.